Alright, welcome YouTubers, Minecrafters, and gamers alike. My name is D33DZ, and this is Gaming with D's. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my sports edition of Gaming with D's, man. We finally is able to throw out NBA2k21, man. Right now, we on my career D's road to the NBA, yo. So once again, you guys, if you like content like this, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you click that like button. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when D's do gaming and tutorials and Gaming with D's got a new video coming fresh off the lab. Also, make sure to join us on our Discord server as well as our Facebook page if you want to try to, make some friends, get yourself out there, network. Man, I'm telling you, yo, that's the place to be. I'm your host, D's. That's me. Let's jump right into it.
Welcome everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight for our presentation of college basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against the Villanova Wildcats. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a fun one.
Just listen to that crowd. College fans sure know how to get lit and worked up. They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams want to send their fans home happy. And when your fans are also your friends and classmates, that's just extra motivation to excel.
To the middle, Blackman, good, and the assist goes to Junior.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
Outside Macy. Smith. Back to Macy. Smith. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Webb. Back to Smith. Macy. 6 to shoot. Here's Scott. And the three ball is good.
How about the Connecticut Huskies? 4 national titles for this small school.
Okay, so I'm playing against the team that I could have went to.
04, 2011, and 2014. Jim Calhoun built it from scratch, and they've got a heck of a pedigree now.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Outside Macy. Back to Scott. Macy, covered by Watson. Here's Webb. The basket is good, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Outside, Watson. Back to Junior. To the inside. And that one's good. Parker. And each of those titles special and unique in their own way.
The 1999 one put the team on the map as a major program in college hoops. 2004, they had a loaded team. Also, the women won the title in that same season. The 2014 title was special as they were a 7th seed and had to play themselves into the tournament.
Junior with the bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
The UConn Huskies, they find a lot of players from the New York area. It's a big pipeline in their recruitment process.
Well, a number of prep stars in New York have the dream of playing at UConn. It really has been a heck of a relationship. The city that never sleeps, speaking of New York, and the UConn Huskies basketball program.
Now here's Webb. No good on the triple. On the wing, Watson. Back to Junior. The pass to Parker. And the layup is good.
How about that nice dime by Junior to a ready shooter? Well, I tell you what, you can see his floor vision just improving with each game.
Now here's Thompson. Macy, covered by Watson. Now Webb. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Wildcats with the lead. Here's Junior. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
On the drive, Junior's athleticism puts the defense off balance. They get sloppy, and he nabs a foul while getting the shot off.
That's also good, so
Let's go,
he hits
yo.
both free throws. And so here's UConn. Pass to Beasley. Here's Fletcher. Blackman defending. Outside, Smith over Junior. And the Huskies tack on 2 more.
You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program. Had success early on in the 20th century, but then burst back onto the scene in the early 90s in a big way nationally.
And they had a great coaching staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently been a top team in the country. They've been a #1 seed in the tournament 5 times since 1990.
Outside, Smith. Back to Scott. And it's blocked by Blackman. Fast break, here we go. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Beasley. Smith. Free throw line jumper. That one off the back iron and out. Inside, Junior takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And making buckets
getting it, you know what I'm
inside.
saying?
If you're Junior,
Our first
and you
real game
wanna
on the
play
court.
in the NBA,
We saved up
it's
our
one of the
points.
things you need in your
So
game.
we got to college. Now we finna get it.
Smith.
We're trying to
covered
get
by
the Bucks,
Junior.
man. That's where we going.
Back to Scott.
Well, it's been a great time to be a Villanova fan recently. A couple of national titles in the last decade will do that for you. One of the best programs in the country at the moment.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Smith can't hit. And those titles for Villanova, 2016 and 2018.
Tell you what, this is truly a golden era for Wildcat basketball. You know, it's been a byproduct, I think, of the school being consistent and
the way it's
staying
looking,
near
I'm
the
glad
top of the
I made the right choice
polls
by
on a
coming to
regular
Villanova.
basis. And, you know, as a result, typically the Wildcats are one of the top seeds in the tournament, too.
Now a timeout called by UConn.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Both teams will make substitutions.
All right, look like we done held down our lead.
And here's Junior. 10 points for him. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the line to try and make it a 3-point play.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And as great as the UConn men's program has been, it is just a small star in the galaxy of the women's program. You talk about dominant, excellence, championships, 11 titles, and always near the top
up on
of
his
the
face,
polls
yo.
on the women's side. They are unlike any other women's program in just about any sport.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And guys, with the UConn women, all those titles and also 6 seasons where they went undefeated, that's simply unprecedented.
And UConn basketball fans are just so spoiled between their men's and women's programs. All the titles, all the stars over the years. It's no wonder this school adores the sport of basketball.
Now here's Macy. Pass to Webb. It's Smith on the wing. And the officials will call an illegal screen here.
And And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, as they'll call it.
And a freshman out of California, guard Red Thompson. Not a major recruit by most listings, but he can play. Another solid young option for this team.
Outside Webb. Macy to halt the run. Thompson grabs the board. Junior left side. With 4 on the clock. No good on the layup. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Wildcats ahead, running away with this one. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
Outstanding aggressiveness that time. He attacked the top foot, and defenders just couldn't stay with him there.
And I think we saw a little bit of that street ball background peeking through. Those blacktop games paying dividends with his creativity scoring the ball.
And you guys, Junior being named as starter for this team right off the bat. Did that catch you off guard, or did you see that coming?
Well, there isn't a doubt that Junior will be great eventually. There's an argument to be made that he should have been eased into big minutes, but Coach trusted the impact that Junior has on the floor from the get-go.
Deflects the pass. Blackman in the post. Webb covering. Pass to Junior. Blackman. Thompson, right side. Junior outside. Here's Watson from beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And he gets it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg,
Let's go,
is
boy.
the physical brand of basketballs had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
That's his first personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the
Scott with it. Junior's there. And it's good. 2 points.
And the UConn Huskies with a ton of players in the NBA. Kemba Walker, the big name right now, but he's just the latest in a long list. The team does a great job of identifying and developing their talent.
For the Huskies, guys, it's a lengthy list of He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
substitution on the court. Shooting for UConn, Zach Beasley.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And that one's good. Junior.
And what you got to appreciate about Junior, he never lets his foot off the pedal. Just a machine out there.
Pass to Beasley. Macy. From outside, off the mark. Here's the break. Thompson outside. Junior. They double team Junior. He lets go from deep. And the Wildcats another three.
And we knew what Thompson was thinking here. It's no secret he's out to distinguish himself as a top college prospect from beyond the arc.
And you know, the freshman from Newark, they call him Junior. He was a football player for a few years, but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school. Getting an invite to play with this program seems like a good switch for him.
Back to Webb. Clock at 6. But they recover it. Outside Macy. This time for 3. Kept alive by UConn. And Thompson gets it to go.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Out to Thompson. Another 3 for Villanova.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And you see the talent that Junior already has. It makes you wonder why he didn't switch from football sooner.
And you can't ignore the strength that Junior shows on the court. The nuance of the game will just come with time. But this program sees something in him and feels he could be a blue-chip prospect.
Here's Macy. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Thompson, left side. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Well, this marks the first contest with the school for Junior. He hasn't been playing organized ball for too long, but he has learned very quickly.
Hey, there's no denying it. He's a bit raw, without question, but the coaching staff thinks he'll improve rapidly. The athleticism and skill, evident and obvious, just a matter of time before he smooths it out.
Stay aggressive,
you got to
man.
remember now, he only played 1 year in high school.
And he makes the first of the 1-and-1.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
And here are the Wildcats now. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, you can see Junior's grit right there. His willingness to get physical, meet the contact, and draw fouls. That bodes well for his future and actually bodes well for the present, too.
Here's Atkins. Pass to Richards. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Davis. A contributor to any team's success is the chemistry on the floor between the players. Do you guys think the brevity of college careers makes it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together, living together. You instantly form strong connections in those situations.
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, a lot of these guys are making friendships that are going to last a lifetime with their teammates. Just one more way in which these college seasons are where players are really forged on and off the floor.
Here's Atkins. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, there was a lack of
Caught me on the
aggressiveness, and
screen.
it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Shots good by Davis.
Even some contact can't stop Davis. He doubles down on his selection and gets the shot off.
Here's Humphreys. Pass to Richards.
We definitely
Here's
don't have to do
Humphreys.
something about
The
the time that
wide
we
open
playing. It definitely is too long.
Here's Atkins. And it's Justice with the rebound. A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans
yet to get a
who are
three-pointer,
so
y'all.
unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A nice job
I'm so
nailing
glad
the
I ain't go
first
to
of the
UConn,
1-and-1,
man.
so he'll now have a second chance. The Wildcats making a switch here. So we see the Wildcats taking the W here.
And the strong performance from Junior, a big reason
No contest,
they
bro.
won it
No
going away.
contest.
I mean, he never let up on the gas pedal. Pedal to the metal by Junior.
And that's the killer instinct that teams are looking for at the next level. With performances like this one, definitely improving his draft stock, if you ask me.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long.
All right, we moved up to mid-second round. All right, looks like we come to the end of our sports edition episode of Gaming with D's, man. As always, it's a pleasure having you. I'm your host, Deeds. I'll catch you on the next episode.